So now guys, our new topic is permissions. Under this permissions, we'll see account lockout policy. Let us try to understand what is this account lockout policy. So by default, users can attempt unlimited wrong passwords. Okay, but we can set up the limit for wrong password attempts using lockout policy. You guys, let us say one user is there and we have provided him the password 123, but he is entering the wrong password. So he can enter unlimited wrong passwords and his account will not be locked by default. Let me show you. Let us log on with Satya. Okay, we have changed the password. I think 12123. Let us enter the wrong password. Password is incorrect. Again, the password is incorrect. But it will not disable the password, this username, Satya. It will allow unlimited wrong passwords. So guys, we can set the limits. Okay, we can set the limit to 3 wrong password. If he enters 3 wrong password, the account should be disabled. Okay, so this is the account lockout policy. So by default, users can attempt unlimited wrong passwords, but we can set up the limit for wrong password attempts using account lockout policy. And guys, our requirement is like user can enter maximum 3 wrong passwords, then account should be locked. So how will you set the limit? Again, you will go to server manager, then you will go to tools. Under this tools, you will select, it is not showing up here. You need to select the policy. Just 1 second. You will select this group policy management option. Okay guys, so you will go to server manager. Under this server manager, you will go to tools. Under tools, you will go to group policy management. Then this window will be opened. So you will expand forest domains ms.com. You will get the default policy option. Then you will right click and you will edit it. Then you will get this window. After that, you will expand computer configuration. Then you will expand policies. Then you will expand Windows settings. Then again, you will expand security settings. Under the security settings, we have 3 options. Password policies, which we have already seen. And the second option is account lockout policy. So you will select this account lockout policy and you will get these 3 options. The first option is account lockout duration. The second option is account lockout threshold. The third option is reset account lockout counter after not defined. So what is the first option? Account lockout duration. So the time in minutes that the account will be locked off. So let us say you have entered 3 wrong passwords. Okay, and you will provide the time. So for how many minutes this account should be disabled? So we can give 0 to 99,999 minutes. So when set to 0, account will be locked, remain locked until the administrator manually unlocks it. If you give 0 and user has given the 3 wrong passwords, so it will be locked. He will contact you and you will disable it. Okay. And account lockout threshold. So number of, what is the meaning of this option? The number of failed attempts and user is allowed. So we will provide 3 here. It is 0, which means it can enter unlimited wrong password. So we'll give the limit here to 3. If the value is 0, the account will not lock out. The setting can be from 0 to 999. So we can maximum allow the users to enter 999 wrong passwords. Then reset account lockout counter after. So reset account lockout counter after 0 to minimum you can give 0 and maximum you can give 9900 99,999 minutes. Okay. So let us say if you have given 1, so after 1 minute the account will be reset. User can log on. Okay. So you can give the value from 0 to 99,999 minutes. So let us do this lab, guys. So we need to update the policy. Okay, so we must update the group policy after the changes using this command gp update, and we'll try to log on with wrong passwords and the account will be locked. And how to unlock? User should wait for the counter to reset or he should contact the administrator. So administrator will go to the user. Let us say we will try with bill user. Okay, so we'll go to bill user, right click, then we'll go to accounts and you will get this option here, unlock account. Okay, so we'll select this unlock option, and after that what we will do, we will log in with correct password. So let us do this lab, account lockout. So again we'll close all the windows. We'll do it from scratch. We'll go to server manager, or we can bring this server manager here. Then we'll go to tools. Under this tools, we'll go to group policy management. Under group policy management, we'll expand forest domains ms.com. Then default group policy, we'll right click to this default group policy, edit. Then computer configuration, policies. Then Windows settings. Then security settings. Then account policies. Under this account policies, we'll select account lockout policy. And here we'll give the lockout threshold to 3. We'll click OK. Okay, then we'll click OK here. So 3 invalid logons attempt. Then we'll update the group policy. GP update. Okay, guys. So what we will do, we will try to log on with bill. And we'll provide the wrong password. So it is like when you enter the wrong password, at the time of withdrawing the money in ATM. Okay, your password, your card will be locked. Okay, you need to contact the bank to enable your card. So it was the second attempt. Third attempt. Let us try to log in for the fourth time. Okay, and we are getting this message: the referenced account is currently locked out, may not be logged onto. Okay, so it is locked. So this user has to contact the administrator. Administrator will unlock this account. So how the administrator will unlock? Again, he will go to server manager, tools, active directory, users and computers, and he will go to the user bill, right click, properties, accounts, and if you see here, we need to check this option, unlock account. So this account is currently locked out on this active directory domain controller. So we need to unlock this account. Then you will apply the setting. Okay. Then guys, we'll go to the workstation and we log on with correct password. Okay, so user's password must be changed before signing in because you have selected that option. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please changing that option, then your password has been changed. We are able to log on to this workstation using bill user. So again, we are dealing with permissions, and in this section we will restrict the users. So by default, a domain user can log on to all the client computers, workstation and member servers. So let us say we have created one user Bill and his password is 123. So this Bill user by default, he can log on to all the computers in the network. There is no restriction here by default, but we can restrict the user to log into a specific client. Example, Bill can log in only to workstation 1. Okay, so how to do this? So our requirement is like Bill can access only workstation 1. So the steps, will log on to domain controller. Okay, then we'll go to server manager. Then we'll go to tools. Then we'll go to Active Directory, users and computers. Then we'll go to users. Okay, here, and we'll select this Bill user. Okay, because we want to restrict this user to access workstation 1. So we'll right click on Bill Gates. Okay, then we'll go to accounts, and guys, we need to copy and paste the computer name. Okay, so the computer name is workstation 1. So Bill can log in to workstation 1 only. Okay, he can't log on to the other computers. So then we'll do the verification. We'll try to log in to workstation 1 using Bill. So he will be allowed to access workstation 1. And if we try to access the member server, he won't be able to access it. So guys, before restricting Bill, what we will do, we will try to log in to this member server and workstation 1. So let us log in this member server using Bill account. The password is 1234. So if you see, this Bill user is able to log on this member server and he can log on to workstation. And if you have hundreds of computers, this Bill user can log on to all those 100 computers by default without any restriction. But this time what we will do, we will restrict this Bill to log on to only workstation 1. So we'll go to domain controller. We'll close all the windows. We'll open the server manager. We'll go to tools. Okay, we'll go to Active Directory, users and computers. Then guys, we'll go to this user Bill. Right click. Then we'll go to properties. Then we'll go to accounts. And here we'll select this option, log on to. And by default, if you see here, he is allowed to access all the computers. But what we will do, we will restrict him to access only one computer, which is workstation 1. Let us take the name. We'll go to this computer, properties. And here it is. The device name is workstation 1. Copy. Then we'll go to computer name and we'll paste it here. Okay, so it is not taking. So let us type it manually. Workstation -1. Then we'll add this computer. Then we'll click OK, apply and OK. Now guys, we'll log out from this member server. Previously it was able to log in. Then we'll try to log in this member server one more time. One, two, three, four. If you see, your account is configured to prevent you from using this PC. Please try another PC. So we'll go to workstation 1 and he should access this workstation 1. So the password is 1234. And if you see, this bill user is able to access workstation 1, he won't be able to access the other computers. So guys, we'll set the logon hours for users. By default, a domain user can log in to clients anytime. Okay, so they are allowed to access 24/7 by default, but we can restrict the user to log in at a specific time. Like Satya can log in to clients only from Monday to Friday between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, by default, he can log into any device at any time. Okay, 24/7. So we can restrict them. So how to restrict them? Again, our requirement is like Satya can log into clients only from Monday to Friday between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So the steps, you will open the server manager, then you will go to tools, then you will select the Active Directory users and computers, and you will select the user Satya. Okay, so after selecting the Satya again, right click properties, then you will go to accounts. After selecting the accounts, you will select this option, log on hours. Then you will get this window. So here you will select the timing. I will show you how to do it. So guys, let us go to Satya. Let us click, let us close all the things and we'll do it from scratch. We'll go to tools, Active Directory users and computers. Then we'll select the user Satya. Okay. And we'll go to properties. Then we'll go to accounts, log on hours. So if you see, green means he can access the computer from Sunday to Saturday at any time from 12 to 12. Okay, 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. But we want to restrict him. So what we will do, we will select this option, log on denied. And our requirement is from Monday to Friday and 10 to 6. So we'll select this option, Monday to Friday, 10 to 6. If you see here, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Then we'll select this option, login permitted. So green means it is permitted from Monday to Friday and 10 to 6 p.m. So we'll select this, we'll click OK, apply, OK. Okay guys, so now what we will do, we'll try to log in with Satya. We'll change the password to 123. We'll click OK. Then we'll go to this workstation 1, sign out. Password is 123. And you will get this message. Your account has time restrictions that prevent you from signing in at this time. Please try again later. Okay, so you can restrict the users based on time, and we'll go to Satya properties, accounts, log on hours, and we'll permit from Sunday to Saturday at any time. Apply. Okay guys, so let us conclude the session, and if you have any doubt you can ask.